Wrongful death cases in Colorado are very complicated. You're going to hear that over and over again. The other thing you're going to hear over and over again when you're talking to lawyers is that wrongful death, surprisingly, has very low caps on damages. In other words, what juries are allowed to award and what insurance companies award or provide in wrongful death compensation is low based on some state caps on damages. And I can show you the exception to that cap. The exception that we often deal with is something called felonious killing. Now that is an Old West cluster of words. You don't see felonious killing anywhere, but that it comes from Old West Colorado law. And it means basically that somebody caused the death of somebody else and that the conduct, whether it's prosecuted or not, could rise to the level of a felony. Obviously, if somebody in the middle of a bank robbery gets shot, that would be a felonious killing. The problem? That's an intentional act, and generally there wouldn't be any insurance to cover that conduct. And oftentimes bank robbers go to jail and have nothing to begin with, and that's why they're so desperate to become bank robbers. So the felonious killing that we deal in our office with predominantly would be the conduct of a drunk driver. If you think about a drunk driver's conduct, it really rises to the level of a negligent, reckless killing of somebody else. They drank, they had no reason to drink, they got in the car when they were clearly intoxicated, they drove without any due regard. Well, that conduct fits squarely within a good number of felonies. It's a felony to do that. It can be a felony. Is it always prosecuted as a felony? No, it's almost never prosecuted as a felony. But it can be a felony, and in the eyes of our civil laws, that can merit sufficiently. We have case law that supports that can be the basis of a felonious killing. So if you don't hire my law firm and you hire somebody else, please make sure you remind that lawyer of the exception to the caps on damages for wrongful death called felonious killing. The more that lawyer researches it in Colorado, the more opportunities you will see that the caps on damages oftentimes go away when it comes to wrongful